You're deep. The Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Yeah, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Fetty Wops that find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happens to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Yo, DJ!
Are you done mixing yet?
You're deep.
DQ, little old school, little Sam. Chick. Look. Black Sun. Too easy. Gotta keep it pimpin'. Look. Chick. Drop a deuce in my armor, Palmer. Now I'm moving slow like your mama's mama. Vega full of that marijuana. I'm in full effect, it's no cause for drama. Presidential, my weed, man. You think my kush, man, was Barack Obama. Swing around, niggas flag me down. I need a couple grands when they see my Honda. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Disapprove of my tennis shoes. Now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Want them J's, I'ma go online. I don't wait in line, I ain't the type of dude. Dressed fresh like Steve Harvey, rolling Bob Marley, watching Family Feud. Reading a book on Marcus Garvey, might tell you something that you never knew. Fuck the judge in McLennan County, 31 weeks, I had the county blues. Shout out to my Uncle Bubba, had the Boss Caprice and it was candy blue. The other week I saw a blue Ferrari, was a white boy, he drove right by me. Told myself when my album drop, I swear the whole world gon' know about me. 25 from the east side and got my mindset on the red Audi. Dropping paper like Waco trips, where my Waco niggas gon' read about it. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there, I done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this. I done been there and I done this. I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done it. On 35 and this 420, fresh out of jail, bout to roll a L. First blunt of the fucking day and it's 10 o'clock and I'm mad as hell. Got work at midnight, so I ignite and I take sail. Can't survive off what I scribe in my government job, it pays well. On the highway in an old mood, jamming old school, I'm just an old dude in a young body. Finna knock down this little young hottie, cooking soul food, I'm so smooth. Silk drawers couldn't fuck with me. She blowin' my pop, but I'm sucker free. You paying for the drop, but I fuck for free. Lucky me. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit.
You're gonna dig this.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's backpack, Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man, A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts, my advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered a leash. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets. Woo.
You know I like my horn. You know I like the horn. Hey. Hey, what is going on? It's your boy Scotty. You're watching Off Script Live. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Now, listen, I told y'all I was gonna do something different this year. All right, listen, this is the first player on the high school spotlight. All right, listen, the first player. I told you I was gonna go give me some high school players. Listen, if you a coach out there, you coach in high school, and you think you got the next second coming of something, you don't gotta be rated. He just gotta be the second coming of something. You just be like, you know what, Scotty? I just feel like in my bones. In my bones, I feel like this kid can be something special. DM me, call me, email me if you got my number. Call me and let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's how this thing works. It's not what you know, it's who you know sometimes. All right, real quick before I get into this interview. Shout out, listen, if you're looking for HBCU gear, the top notch, I'm talking about Cam Newton rocking it, Nick Cannon, Chris Paul, even though he just lost the finals. He did just lose. Make sure you go stop by shoplhp.com if you want to get the free shipping. Put the promo code OFFSCRIPT, all capital letters. Hey, listen, the stuff is legit. The stuff is top-notch quality, all right? So, real quick, all right, listen. Today's special guest is straight out of Texas. Now, I do say they make them different in Florida, right? I say that because we all know they be chasing rabbits and running in the mud and stuff. But in Texas, they flipping over cows. They do it. Listen, they in the fields. They over there throwing hay bays on shoulder. Listen, I've seen some of the biggest kids in my life in Texas, right? I used to live in Dallas. I'm telling you, the kids I don't know what their parents is putting in this milk, but they are big as crap. All right. So Florida got the speed. Texas got the size. All right. So listen, this kid's coming straight out of Humble, Texas. I don't know if he's a humble kid, but he's coming out of Humble, Texas. Plays for the Dayton Broncos. Please give it up for my man Cameron Willis. And I ain't talking about the rapper. What's going on?
What's going on?
What's good with you, my guy? Turn this off real quick. Now, I need you to do me a favor because I know we kind of ran this all together really quick. I need you to turn your phone sideways so they can see the full screen of you. Yeah. They want to see the neck. They got to see the neck. That's how they know how big you are. You know, and they get that neck measurement. All right. What's going on with you, Cam? How you been?
Doing good. Just left workouts a few hours ago.
Little workouts a few hours ago. No, you're a big dude, but man, I appreciate you for having the time to come on here, man, and chatting it up with me. Now, listen, I know you probably haven't seen any of my interviews. If you haven't, something wrong with you, Cam. All right. But I like to start all my interviews with a little start bench cut. All right. Now I know you play a little D in linebacker, so you know I had to go D in linebacker edition. Start bench cut. You ready?
Yeah.
Right, listen, I know you're young. Don't mess this up. I know your dad's probably somewhere like, you better not mess this up. All right. So I'm gonna pull this up real quick for you, and see what you can do. Right now, before you go, I gotta tell the people outside. So there's Von Miller on the left, Khalil Mack in the middle, TJ Watt at the right. Start, bench, cut. It's on you, Cam. Do your thing.
All right, I'm sorry, TJ Watt.
I need reasons. I need reasons now. Now I need some reasons because I know the comments gonna go crazy.
Nah, to me, he more versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got him catching picks, causing fumbles, sacks. He do it all. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bench Khalil Mack.
Oh, you cut Von Miller. Boy, you ain't gonna make it out of Texas, boy.
Hey,
oh my God. Man, listen, did you just say what I think? You just cut Von Miller? Well, explain why. You got to explain those last two.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Von, he good, you know what I'm saying? But Khalil, he got that power behind him. You know, he pretty shifty too. But to me, he ain't. I'd rather have Khalil.
All I'm gonna say is it's only one on here is the Super Bowl MVP, but we ain't gonna talk about that one. That's all I'm saying. The only person on this list of Super Bowl MVP getting cut. So I just I digress. You know, it's your list. It is your list. So hey, man, appreciate you. Yeah. So we will keep it moving. Hey, let's get into these questions. Your favorite athlete. Now, it doesn't have to be football. It can be all time. Your favorite athlete all time.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Okay. For a defensive player, Tom Brady, that's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay, I can rock with you on that. What is the last movie or show you've watched?
I watched this movie called Peppermint on Netflix. It's pretty good.
Peppermint. Okay, I'll have to check that out. All right. Next one is your favorite song and artist. Now they don't have to be the same. You can have a favorite artist and a different song, but just what you rocking right now, what you listening to.
It's out a Lil Baby and Money Bag, yo. Probably Lil Baby. My favorite song.
Lil Baby.
Right now, that's Facts by him and Dirt.
Okay, cool. I'm at the, you young kids got to keep me hip. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting a little up there in age. All right, your favorite spot in Humble. Now, listen, it could be food, it could be chilling, it could be relaxing, whatever. Like, if you leave and come back to Humble, you like, yo, I gotta go here.
Home. I said to chill at home.
No spot. You ain't got like a favorite little cafe and then that you go to with your friends and y'all kick it at, nothing like that.
The gym. That's about it.
All right. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas. All right.
Christmas. Yeah, you too young to be buying anything for somebody, so I know you getting all the gifts. You getting all the gifts.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if money was not an option, what would you buy? If your funds was unlimited, what would you buy?
Probably my dad a house with some land on it.
Okay. Too easy. What is one thing people would never guess about you?
I like country music.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Who we rocking to? I'm a Jason Aldean fan myself. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there.
I mess with Luke Combs.
Luke Combs? Okay, you need to get that Florida Georgia line. That's my group right there. Those are my boys right there. I love me some Florida Georgia line. Man, okay, you right. I'm rocking with you on that one. Any pregame routines or rituals you have to do before a game?
It's weird, but that's just me. I gotta listen. I love to listen to the Florida State band before the game. They played a little war chant, so I put it in my ear and I just tune everything out and I just listen to that.
Okay. A little war chant. Okay. Now let's dive a little deeper. Who got you into football?
My dad and my uncle. When I was younger, it was a football team in the area called Redstone Ravens, and one day they was just like, "Hey, I want to go try out," so they took me and my cousin, and they just took us to the practice, and then that's it. Rest is history.
And how old were you at this time?
I think it was around 8 or 9. I believe 8 though.
Now, when did you know defense was your thing? Like, because a lot of players, when you growing up, you play a little running back, play a little quarterback, play a little receiver. You know what I'm saying? When did you know I want to hit somebody?
I'll never forget. It was a game, a little league game, and I was playing at that time. I was playing corner.
Okay.
And corner's supposed to be coverage or whatever. And I remember I kept coming like on the blitz by myself, and I just kept.
I don't care what we call it. I'm trying to hit somebody.
I was making the tackle though. I'll never forget. I was making the tackle, but the coach was like, "No, you can't be doing all that." And I was like, "I like that."
Oh, that's funny. Now, how much was football a part of your life growing up in Texas?
Here in Texas, football is big. It's bigger than any other sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all the little kids growing up, saying that's what we saw, so we naturally gravitated to it.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, I know everybody's like this because when you told me where you're from, I was like, where the heck is Humble, Texas, bro? Like, I've never heard of that until you told me.
Never? Oh, man.
Never.
Well, it's right outside of Houston. It's by it's really called the Atascocita area. Like Atascocita High School, that's a big school, big 6A school down here. But it's right outside of Houston.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. Now, who or what motivates you, to lift those weights, to go run, to be at practice early, stay late? What gets you going?
So I lost my mom in 2010 of December.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my guy.
Honestly, that's what keeps me driving. I want to make her proud. So when it comes to extra reps, you know what I'm saying, anything pertaining to me trying to reach my goal, and I'm feeling down for myself, I always say, hey, you got a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I think about her, and I just go harder.
That's what's up. Man, I'm sorry for your loss. I really am, my guy. Now, who would you say you model your game after as a DN/linebacker?
I try to be like TJ Watt. Like I say, versatile, can do anything.
That's right. That's why. That's it. That would all make sense. You had a little, you know, infatuation with him. Okay, but go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead.
Try to be versatile, you know, be effective in the passing game, the run game, and even sometimes go second quarterback. Want to be more all around. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about Von Miller. I feel like he was just a quarterback go getter.
All right. Before we get into this next section called "Who Is," you got to hit me with the measurables. Let the people know what they're working with. What height, weight, 40? What's your bench? Let me hit the people with it so we know what we dealing with.
Right now I'm 6'1", almost 6'2", weighing at 200 pounds. My fastest 40 ran was it was on the track. It was a 4.4.
Okay.
But on the field,
whoa. 6'1", 200 running a 4.4 on the track. Now let me ask this question: did you have spikes on, or was it sneaks?
Yeah, it was a spike.
Okay, all right, you know, spike. Yeah, listen, I'm a football player now. I know,
yeah.
But that's still moving though. That God Almighty, ooh,
what kind of shit is that?
Boy, you moving? Boy, you moving? God Almighty, and what you benching? Where we at?
300 even.
That's a max out.
Yeah.
Or we doing reps?
All right, it's max.
Oh, but all right. Let's start. Let me get. What's the highest 10 rep?
The highest 10 reps?
Yeah, like you could just you could push it out 10 times. Like where you at?
Well, he's 225. And I haven't really tried. I got 225 and 13.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. I got a comment said he could be a DB right now. Hey, that's no lie, boy. Them DBs is big, bro. I mean, say you talking about 6'2", 6'3", D1 DBs, man. And you run the 4.4, man. Listen, they might put you at safety. You keep playing. Said I have someone in Auburn looking at it, and Auburn State is like, yeah. Okay. So one guy wants to know, and we're gonna get to more of these questions, but he wants to know, have you thought about? He said, ask him, is he coming to Jackson State?
Hey man, I feel like that would be a pleasure to go play for Dion. I wouldn't even second guess that.
Okay. Listen to that. Oh, that's a bar. Let's go. If y'all, we might have to clip that. I might have to clip that and put that on something. Anyway, all right. So this next section is called "Who Is," right? And it could be you or it could be anybody on your team that you currently play with. Who is the fastest on the team?
Ooh. See, I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, it's just me, but like
if it's you, it's you. You can't help that.
When we last tested 40s, it was me, but I ain't gonna lie, we all be having our days. Sometimes I'm the fastest, and sometimes one of my other homeboys is fastest. We be having our days.
Okay, but today is your day, so
yeah.
You the fastest today.
I got the last day, so I'm the fastest.
Then you the fastest. That's how it works. That's it. I got you today. All right. So who talks the most trash on the team?
My boy Donovan Derebo.
What position do you play?
Wide receiver.
Oh yeah, you know we divas. That's what we do, boy. You gotta know. You gotta know what. That's what we do. All right. Who is the best 2K and Madden player on the team?
Best Madden player. Probably gonna have to be, but it's 2K and Madden. Probably gonna have to be my boy Tracy Bugner. He stays trying to bet money.
Nah, yeah. If you on that money stuff, yeah, you doing something heavy because Now, who would you take to a fight if things went left? What one on the teammate you take to a fight?
My boy James. That's my best friend.
What position he play?
Safety, free safety.
Okay, all right. James with the smoke. He said I got my boy back through it all. All right. Do you have any siblings?
I got one brother on my mom's side. I have a little sister on my dad's side, 2 older sisters on my dad's side, and I have a younger brother on my
All right,
side.
so this question is going to work really well for you. If you had a sister, which you do, an older sister at that, who on the team would you let your sister date? And nobody does not count. You got to find a respectable young man.
God.
A respectable young man. Because listen, I've done too many of these interviews and everybody wants to say, ain't nobody dating my sister. Yeah, we get it. But who on the team is a respectable young man that you would allow to date your sister?
Oh, that I can trust and I'll do it right.
Yeah.
James.
James. See, that's a respectable young man right there. Shout out to James. Drop a bomb for James. You know what I'm saying? Out here being respectable. All right, listen. All right, let's get back to these questions. You are currently playing 5A football in Texas. How is that? Like, how's the competition? How is that?
Who? So we just had a team in our district actually go to state this year. Crosby. They
Okay.
made a deep playoff run. They beat 3 undefeated teams in back-to-back rounds. And then the team that beat them in district to top for district champions, Nederland, they actually went to the 3rd round. And we got some new move-ins to our district with the realignment with Texas City and Kingwood Park, and them 2 pretty good teams. So, and Barbers Hill Eagles, I mean, overall, we got a very, very competitive district.
Man, that sounds, my goodness, man. That just, I got a comment said, Serve Music said, man, it's tough in Houston. Tough.
Yeah.
That Houston football ain't no joke. Now, your junior year was cut short due to COVID. What did you work on while you were off?
I mean, during the quarantine, I mean, good thing I had a weight set in my garage or whatever, but I made sure I lifted and tried to gain as much weight as possible, and then still running and all that in the field and stuff like that. So I went far behind.
Okay. Now, what are your goals going for your senior year? What are some of your goals and aspirations?
Well, the first one is I'm trying to lead the district in tackles, playing linebacker, and hopefully try to run for a defensive MVP of the district.
Okay.
And make first team all district. That's off the rip. And as far as collegiate wise, I want to try to pull me a Division I offer. That's the big goal, the bigger picture.
Okay. Now, what's the toughest offense you went against in your district? And how did that game go?
I would say the toughest one was probably Port Nature's Groves out towards Beaumont area.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people would say Crosby, but Port Nature's Grove, they did a lot of stuff that like put you in the wrong positions. They very, very technical. They not really known for having yes, they are. They had Roshan Johnson come through there, and he's at Texas now. So, but this past offense that they had, it really wasn't a lot of like just fire athletes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they was real technical and really technical sound, and they put you in the wrong position.
Man, so do they run? What did they run, like a wing T? Do they run, power O? Like, what are they spreading you out? What are they doing?
They ran mostly spread.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. Now, how was your first time starting on varsity? Your first game? Tell me, did you have butterflies? Were you nervous? Like, tell me about it.
Well, it was my sophomore year, and we was going to go play. Well, this is the first game. We was going to go play Friendswood, and them some big old dudes. And I was starting outside linebacker, and the first time we went on defense, I was on their sideline. So I wasn't even by my coaches. So I was just out there by myself. So I was just like, oh my God. I mean, as the game went on, I got more comfortable when I started to feel like myself again. But in the beginning, I was nervous.
Oh my goodness. And now, what game do you wish you could do again, in your career, junior year, sophomore year? What game, you're like, man, if I could have that one back?
Oh, probably the Nederland game of last year. We started out strong. We was up on them, and then came out in the second half, and a lot of little stuff that happened that I wish we could have redid. It could have turned the whole tide of the game around.
Man, do you currently have any offers?
Right now, I'm offered by Southwestern University here in Texas and Trinity University. That's up in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. Now, do you have any particular schools you hope to take interest in you? Everybody got a dream school.
I'm really a big fan of U of H. I like Louisiana Tech, Raging Cajuns. What's another thing? Really just those 3 that really just eye-popping to me.
Okay, no HBC. I mean, you said Jackson State. Any other HBCUs you're interested in?
Grambling. I like Grambling.
Okay. G-Man, hey, listen, based off the spring, they needed your help. Let me just say that. they needed somebody that could just be a body and tackle somebody. Boy, they was getting ran through that. That's neither here nor there, but they needed you. Bad. I got a question from the comments. It says, does he get on offense any, and does he want to?
I play tight end and fullback. They use me for blocking.
Okay.
But every defensive player dream is to run the ball, get the ball some type of way because we believe we can't be stopped. So, last year they put in a play for me to run the ball.
Did you get it?
Man, all week my buddy was telling me something crazy gonna happen. You ain't gonna be able to get it. So we got in there, got in the formation, finna do a fullback dive, and then the offensive lineman false start. Davey back is up.
Oh my God, the boy jinxed you like that,
man. And then we had to change the play. I was just like, come on, man.
Man, that's tough. That's tough. Now, how involved are your coaches in pushing your recruitment and all that? Like, have they been meeting you with other recruiters or taking you to, camps and all that type of stuff? Because, the camp season just kind of went by, like, July and August, they had the HBCU mega camps and stuff like that. So have you been going to those and, have they been reaching out to you?
Yes, sir. As far as camps go, my dad really been pushing me to go to camps and taking me to camps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the coaches, like when we was in the off season during school time,
mm-hmm.
they had people coming up there to visit us and come watch us. Actually, my head coach, he the one that got me connected with Trinity and went up there on a visit, and then I got offered or whatever.
Okay. All right. Another person asked your GPA, because hey, listen, them grades matter. What them grades looking like?
My GPA right now is a 5.105, and I'm ranked number.
Hold up. Listen, I've been out of school way too long. I have been out of school way too long. Now, I thought 4.0, maybe 4.3. How do you have a 5 point anything?
Because I take all of my main classes are core classes, so they're like advanced and AP placements. So that bumps your scale up more because of their advanced. So if you make A's in that class, you in the 5.0s automatically. But even with the 5.1, I'm number 11 in my class out of 351.
Sir,
so
listen, sir. Listen, for you to be a football player, listen, I was just trying to make it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most football players, we just trying to make it. You got a freaking 5.1. Come on, man. That boy, you smart. My grandfather say smarter than a whip. Boy, you got almighty. That is crazy. GPA is a 5.0. That boy getting the academic and athletic scholarship. Boy, you working it. That's what's up, man. I got another comment said that boy Vanderbilt smart. Boy, for real, you the real deal, boy. You the real deal. Now, do you feel slighted that you're not rated with any stars at this point in your high school career?
I mean, there's always, the motivation to drive to try to get some of those stars. But, I mean, I feel like those really, they really don't mean nothing because you got 5 stars out there that's not as good as 2 stars or 1 stars.
That's
what I'm saying?
And
being in a small town like Dayton, what I'm saying, it really don't get that much hype around it. Like going to a school such as Manville or one of these big schools like St. John Bosco or IMG, all of these crazy name schools. Dayton is a small town.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the stars, I mean, is the each his own.
No, I feel you. Now, I saw on your highlight tape you played standing up. Do you feel comfortable playing in space, or would you rather have your hand in the dirt?
No, I feel more comfortable standing up. I mean, there's a lot of more opportunities for tackles. You know what I'm saying? Being fast, I can make tackles sideline to sideline, vice versa. Being down there, standing up on a 6'3", 300-pound guy, if you got.
Oh my goodness, boy, you're funny. Boy, you funny. Woo! All right, so look, what are some of your favorite moves you like as a DN?
I like towards the end of the season, I start picking up on some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to watch them, but the one I feel like that worked the most was the hezzy, and I do this thing called it's like a a bull, then it's like a ghost. Go shoot my hands and I'll rip under and just ghost right there. Because most of them, they be taller than me. So it's easy for me to get low and get up under them.
Okay, that's what's up. I ain't never heard that. That's a different one. In your short season, what would you give yourself as a grade in your junior year?
Like an A or a B?
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Smart Guy. Come on, Mr. 5.1. You know what a grade is. Stop playing me.
I say A minus or B plus. You know, it's some stuff I could have did better. You know, so nobody's perfect. There's some stuff I could have did better, but it's some stuff that I did real good, especially that being my first time at the position.
Okay. Now, what do you feel you do better than anyone in your district?
Definitely my versatility. You can move me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? With my size, strength, and speed, you know, very versatile.
Now let's dive a little deeper into this. Now, just because I can move you anywhere physically, can you play the position? Do you know the game well enough? Do you pick up the playbook well enough to play every position?
Yeah, that's like, I mean, like for our offense, it's very complicated. We got running backs that's mainly on offense that come to me to dissect and help with play work. Because I like to understand the game a little bit more than just, you know, watching film. Like the biggest thing I'm trying to learn how to do now is be like Luke Kuechly, how to call out a play before it happens.
Yeah, that's dope. Now, what do you feel you need to work on to get prepared for college ball?
I'll say my resting time, recovery time. That's something that I need to work on. That my dad is always harping me about. He said I'm always going, and not giving my body enough time to recover.
Okay, all right. Now, what makes Cameron different than all other incoming seniors in the country?
I play with a chip on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I never stop working. I'm always working on the weekends, Monday through Sunday. I'm always working. I always got a goal. Going into everything that I do is always a goal. There's always a meaning behind everything that I do.
That's good. Now, little side note, have you ever heard of the rapper Cameron? And do you know any of his songs?
I've heard him. I've seen him in movies, but I never heard none of his songs.
Oh, man, I definitely feel old, man. Listen, when you get off here, go listen to Oh Boy. That J used to hit right there, boy. That hits right there. All right, let me get to some of these other questions. All right, now, any games in the fall you're excited to play?
Definitely the game against Crosby. I think that's in October the 9th, I'm not sure. That's going to be a big rivalry game. We go to Crosby and we play in Crosby, and especially with them coming back off that state run. They lost a lot of seniors, and these past few years, they ain't a lot. They've been dogging us. But we got a lot of seniors coming back, a lot of good seniors that actually, you know what I'm saying, contributed to the team last year more than some of the seniors that we had last year. So,
okay.
I'm excited to see how that game turn out.
That's what's up. How that quarterback position looking? Because, you know, listen, if you ain't got no QB, it's an uphill battle.
Well, our quarterback last year, that was his first time being a starter. So, you know, it was rough.
Okay.
And then he got hurt for 2 games. But when you get a returning quarterback, it's always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You know the offense. He's going to be better at his reads and all that. So with us having a returning quarterback is always better.
Yeah.
And I think we have one of the only few in the district.
That's returning.
Okay.
I got a question from the comments. My guy said, what's the max body weight he can see himself playing at linebacker/DN?
See, that's a tricky question because I really don't know. My dad is 6'3", 250, but he look like he's 6'3", 235. Like he look like he's slimmer, but he holds weight pretty like me. I don't look like I'm 200, but we hold weight pretty good.
Okay.
So I say anywhere from 225 on 245, somewhere up in that range.
Ooh. Boy, you trying to be a thumper. All right. Another comment said, ask him who the top HBCU team is.
The one I've been hearing about the most is Jackson State, and that's what I've been keeping up with the most because, you know, Dion went there to coach there. So, but like I said, I always try to keep up with Grambling and Southern.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, my question is, what does success look like for Cameron?
Well, you always got. I feel like you always got to have a backing plan, a backup plan. My backup plan is to get free education. That's the main goal.
Mhm.
So I plan on trying to study criminal justice in college. So make it to college, get a free education, and if God feel like he ready for me to keep going on and playing football, then
Mhm.
hey, that's what it is. But if that's what my time is, then hey, if I'm somewhere in a law firm somewhere, then hey, I did what I had to do.
Hey, you did for the free, did what you had to do. I got another comment from the question that said, ask him, is he going to the University of Houston camp next Saturday? I'm going to be there, would like to see him.
Actually, we actually attended the UH camp last month, I think, and we did pretty good.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now, what should your fans and your future fans expect from you?
I get ready team to go hard. I mean, it's last year, gotta leave it all out there.
Okay. All right. This the last section, Cam. It's called this or that. I'm gonna give you two options. You pick your favorite. All right. Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
All right. City or country?
Ooh. I'm gonna say the city because I like to be near the stores and stuff. I used to be real country, ride horses and Zydeco, all that crazy stuff. But I'm gonna say the city now.
All right. Text message or call?
Call.
All right. DN or outside linebacker?
Outside linebacker.
All right. Now this is a real one. Now I need you to listen up. Zaxby's or God's Chicken?
Chick-fil-A, God chicken.
Come on, man. That's my guy right there. I knew he was gonna come through for me. Now, next one. An interception for a touchdown or a QB strip sack?
Right, that's a good one. I'm gonna say the INT for the touchdown. There,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Early bird or night owl?
Early, really both. Early bird though.
Okay. All right. Apple or Android?
Apple.
All right, let's get it. All right. Dallas Cowboys or Houston Texans?
Houston Texans. Mexican cowgirls.
First of all, don't be disrespectful, sir. This interview will end real quickly. Don't be disrespectful. Don't get it. All right. No, but this is your time, Cameron. I appreciate you for your time, man. I'm glad you came on. This is your time. Shout outs to anybody you want to go to. On you.
First, I want to give a big shout out to my dad. He always supported me and pushing me to do good. Shout out to all my family members that push me, all my friends that's here tuning in right now. Shout out to the coaches that push me and want to see me do good in life. Yeah, that's about it.
That's it. All right, man. Listen, once again, this is Cameron Willis, bro, coming out of Humble, Texas. Check the man that was doing big things. Smart kid, 5.1, 4.44 in the 40, 6'1", 2 everything. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, weight, it don't matter. He got you. All right. Doing big things. Hey, anytime you do something big, you are more than welcome to come back on this channel and talk your mess, my guy. But until the meantime, between time, you stay blessed. All right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me.
Anytime, my guy. Hey, man, that is Cameron Willis, bro. I'm telling you, this high school spotlight, I'm actually kind of liking this, man. Like, I ain't know if I was going to like it, but I like talking to high school kids, man. They cool, man. They fun. High school spotlight, Cameron Willis, linebacker DN, come out of Humble, Texas. Yeah, I was a little mad. I ain't gonna lie. A little mad disrespecting my Cowboys like that. But, I like having this platform used for kids who not ranked. They ain't got no stars. One of his family friends reached out to me. He's like, yo, you need to check out this kid, Scotty. Like, for real. Looked at his tape, saw he has a lot of potential. His motor is crazy. Like, his motor for real is I mean, if you check his huddle tape out, his motor's real. So, I like doing this. I like giving shine to kids who don't have the stars, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't mean they're not good. Just because they don't get the exposure like some of these big time schools and these big time programs, don't mean these kids can't be contributors at the local D1 levels and everything like that. Can you send his tape to Dion? Can y'all send his tape to Dion? Listen, we all got social media. You know, Dion is on social media. Y'all can definitely do that. Y'all ain't gotta be on me. I'm definitely gonna clip it up to say he wants to go to he's interested in Jackson State. But I mean, the kid is gifted. The kid is talented. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you got anybody that you feel is the next big thing, or you feel like, you know, send me their tape. I don't mind watching it, looking it over. And if I feel the same way, if I feel like they got something special, oh, trust and believe I will get them on the channel. All right. So I will not be doing no live show after this. I'm shutting it down tonight. You know, I'm still a little hurt. Chris Paul lost. You know, he's like the new Charles Barkley of the era, you know, but shout out to Chris Paul for, you know, making it to the finals. But that is it for me. So it's Coach Prime. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this really quickly, right? How is it? Okay, nobody's calling Nick Saban Coach Saint Nick. Like you're not using a nickname for a coaching name. So why? I mean, I get it. I will call you Coach Sanders. I'll call you Coach Dion. But why would I call you Coach Prime if that's not even your real name? Like that don't even make sense. Okay, that's the whole another live show. But anyway, yeah, I saw that video, yo. I saw that video. And nobody's won a Cash App contest yet. Nobody's won it, but I'm gonna bring it back for the regular season, and I'm probably gonna do like $100 a game or something like that, depending on, you know, how it is. But anyway, so until next time, I'ma holla. All right. It's your boy Scotty. You've been watching Off Script Live. You know what I'm gonna do. I'ma holla. God bless.